Hi guys, today I'm in the office of Swiss Property and next to me Leah is a representative from a developer and we're going to talk about their project Kempinski Residency Suite.
Correct.
And thank you very much for inviting.
No
so
problem.
Tell us briefly background of the developer,
Sure.
the group, and then we speak about the project.
Well, what I'll do a little bit more than just the developer. So we have this page, which is the collaboration.
Okay.
So this shows all of the partners that are involved in the project. So this is quite unique. And we put this on our fact sheet, so you can share this with the clients. So we added more details for each partner. So we are the developer. We are boutique, so we're not mass market.
Yeah.
We don't have 10 projects going at one time. And we're not really a sales team. We're just a developer. So people ask me, where is all of the sales material? Yeah. We're just building the project. But obviously the market's good and we're happy to sell, but we're not focused on sales. We're not advertising. We're just working with some good agents like yourself. This is our second project. First project we finished, completed, handed over. It's called Park 1. We're very happy with it. And yeah, we're really excited to show you what we're doing. We started construction already. And that's key. We start construction before we sell.
This is an important point because a lot of developers, they start selling and then even after 6 months or 1 year, there is nothing happening on the plot. So that's a very good point.
The founders of Swiss Property come from finance background and that's key. You know, we pay the contractors and the builders before we pay ourselves from our own money. We don't use the money from clients.
When you have financial, developer has financial capability to build project by their own, so they're not they're not very motivated to sell it fast. So
exactly. We
that's
don't need to sell
also
fast. Luckily, you know, we've sold a lot, so we have all the money going into escrow now. So we have all the money to finish, but we still have some really good availability now remaining for Tower 2. Kempinski, I don't need to say too much. I'm sure everybody knows about Kempinski. They started in 1897, the oldest luxury hotel group in Europe, and you know these guys are experts at managing luxury property around the world. They have 89 5-star resorts.
Yeah, one of the best.
One of the best for sure. Then the most important, I would say, is our contracting company. So ECC have been you know, selected to finish this project for us. And if you go to the site, you'll see their boards. They're on site. They're building. They've been around since 1975. They've done Vida with Emaar. They're doing the Elisab project in Emaar Beachfront. So really strong builder, very reliable. Same as La Casa. They've done 500 projects. You'll see them all over
I see this name on the boards all over
you'll see this with all of the big developers. And then the best part about our project is our partnership with Krekno, who will do all of our landscaping on the project. So I'll go into detail more about what they will do in a minute. So here is an overview. So we only have 280 residents. So it's very, you know, it's a limited supply. It's not like a normal tower in Dubai is 500-600 units and there's a small swimming pool. Here we have the opposite. We have 280 units, or minimal amount of units, and we have 5 swimming pools, volleyball, basketball, paddle tennis. We have barbecue areas. So the best part about our project is our resort and the limited number of units.
So a little bit about location. So Creek, it's your project, I show you on the Google Maps. It's right next to Ritz-Carlton Residences,
Correct.
right?
Yes, right next to Ritz-Carlton Residences, in between Ritz-Carlton Residences and the Swiss International School.
Tell us briefly about the area. So what is the future for that area? So first of all, there's a sanctuary, then let's
There's
see
the
it
wildlife
on Google Maps.
sanctuary, so I'll just zoom out here. So we're opposite the wildlife sanctuary, exactly on Google Maps. We're in between 2 parks, so we have a park area just here to here. Also there's going to be a park behind, and then you have the Ritz-Carlton villas just in front.
So all of this plot, yes? All of
this whole plot, 235,000 square foot. So it's a huge plot just for 280 units. So really, like I said, the key selling point is our resort and the limited number of units that we have. So good location, 10 minutes from downtown, the IFC Business Bay,
the airport also
10 minutes to the airport, and just 500 meters away from
Swiss
International School, which is a top 100 school, probably top 3 in Dubai. People say it's the best. I mean, everyone has their
So about this area, so what expected the other projects there? So it's all of this level on this standard?
Yeah, the difference really from to this area is this is government owned. It's DHCC, Dubai Healthcare City. They haven't sold all of the plots, and I think they want to really create something that's a luxury wellness feel. So they're not going to just, you know, build rubbish towers. It's going to be a low-rise area because we're opposite the wildlife sanctuary, so you can't build skyscrapers here because the birds actually take off over this land. So you've got to keep everything low rise on the water. There is the urban tech district, which will come, which will be like conference. This is really focused on tech startups and inspiring tech businesses to open up in the Middle East. So that's going to come into the area, which will be great.
Okay.
But yeah, overall, good location and a lot of potential in this area.
Okay, perfect. So location, and then about the project. So it consists of 2 phases, two towers.
2 towers, but really it's one project. So people get confused. They think it's 2 separate towers. It's all one. So
you
the
just
same,
launch it in phases.
We just launched in phases. 2 sides to one building, I would say. Both sides are connected with a lobby. All properties are fully furnished and fully fitted turnkey. So we even have cutlery, towels, bed sheets, linen, curtains, artwork, lighting, TVs on the wall. So everything is turnkey. And we have some really nice brands and materials that we're going to use in the project. So here you see the 2 sides to the building, which I was talking about. Tower 1 is on the left, which we sold out. Tower 2, which we're now focused on. We kind of did a soft launch, so we're just inviting people to come in and sell. We aren't doing any event. There's no token system. There's no, you don't have to win a property here. You can come and choose and buy a property the old school way.
Transparent.
Yeah, exactly. The 2 sides are connected by a lobby. This is where you'll have Kempinski management from. There's going to be valet parking. This is going to be 3 floors high, so it's going to be 10 meters approximately. Okay. Now, as you look through this glass, you see the greenery. That's the start of the resort, and it will actually look like this.
Beautiful.
So this is 155,000 square feet of landscaped gardens. We called this space Gaia Gardens. Gaia, I hope I'm getting this right. I believe it means Mother Nature in some languages. So we wanted to keep the theme from the wildlife sanctuary, and I think Cracknell are going to do a fantastic job there. This is one of our duplex apartments. This exact unit is sold this week for 22 million, but we have the 8th floor available at 21 million, and the 12th floor unit with a pool similar to this at 25 million. But the key point is that from these units with the pool to the 1 bedrooms, it's all the same materials, same finishing, same standard, same concept. These were the 2 bedroom duplexes. You can see here on the floor we're going to use oak, real wood flooring,
wooden floor,
curtains, lighting, artwork. The ceiling height in the standard units is 3.1 meters high. The duplex will have 6.5 meter high ceilings, so very spacious, bright and open in the living rooms. All appliances are Miele appliances. The kitchen countertops are real stone. TVs included, wooden panel, shelf, everything is there. Yeah. So Kempinski were very strict on the layouts. The main reason for that was they wanted to have proper master suites. They wanted to have a full bathroom in all master bedrooms. There's only one type which has just the shower, and then you have shower and bathtub separate in all the other types. We have real stone on the wall in the bathrooms, and on the bathtub the taps are thermostatic as well, so they have temperature control. Now my favorite part is our gym, our fitness center, which is 10,000 square feet. There's a separate yoga studio to this. There's also a fully equipped spa, so there's going to be sauna, steam room, massage room, salon as well. If ladies want to invite their hairdresser to come into their property, they have the space to work. There's also different rooms for different types of exercises, and then squash court, cinema, library, co-working, business center inside, coffee shop, restaurant, kids club, and games room. So tons of facilities inside. And
it's only for 250
exactly,
families.
280 units. So it's really going to be, very relaxed atmosphere. There's no hotel, so there's no day pass, no Privy card. No one can pay to use these facilities. It's only for the residents. So that's key. And we know that people are being more active and they're more educated on living a healthy lifestyle. So I know that in the future people are really going to choose their residents based on what facilities are available.
The trend on now is
definitely a focus for us to help promote healthy and active lifestyle. Then we come to my favourite part. I know I said the gym was my favourite part, but I have to probably change and say Gaia Gardens. Okay. This is our resort. So the total plot is 235,000 square feet, and the landscape garden is 155,000 square feet.
So let's say like 70%, yeah, 60-70%.
Exactly. So a huge portion of the plot is kept for the facilities and amenities, which will be managed and operated by Kempinski, and everybody has access to the whole resort. There's going to be approximately 500 different types of trees, plants and grasses, so it's very green, very natural. You can see the unique design that we have for our swimming pool. You know, you don't get this with a residential project. There's no hotel again, so this is something that you don't really see for residential projects. There's 5 different swimming pools. Towel service will be provided by Kempinski. Super natural. It's very like undulating and elevated. It's not flat at all. There's yoga. There's a 25-meter lap pool. Then there's like a bubble pool as well, and floating sunbeds. Basketball court, paddle tennis in the corner. The gym is all along this side in Tower 2. And then here you see how the project is all closed. So it's gated, completely closed off, very private, relaxing, calm, peaceful environment. I think when people arrive home on a weekend, on a Friday evening, it's like vacation every weekend for them.
Beautiful.
And it's safe, you know, no one can exit or enter. There's only one way through reception.
The good point that there is no hotel component, because if there is a hotel and residency, still all the time you have the hotel guest, visitors, so it's different. You have access to facilities, there's a benefit, but you have every time you have people coming. Yes, so this is a very good point. So you have the 5-star hotel facilities, amenities, everything, and you don't have hotel in the project.
Exactly. And the payment plan, we have 50-50, 50 during construction, 50
So in that, so we have what? We have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, then we have duplexes and we have penthouses.
Yeah, so the duplexes really are the penthouses. On the higher floors we have a few units with the pool. I think we only have 3 units left now with private swimming pool. Cracknell, you should put a link up in your video to Cracknell, they're amazing. They've done Dubai Mall, DIFC, Bulgari, Four Seasons, the Madinat, downtown Dubai, so they're
for
really
landscaping.
For landscaping. So they're really like amazing project. La Mer, JBR Beach, City Walk, so they're incredible at what they do. And these guys will also finish the terraces and the pool areas for the bigger units that have the private pool.
Perfect. So it gives you like the complete confidence, first of all, who is a contractor, then who's doing the landscaping, then the Kempinski brand, so they wouldn't collaborate with anyone. They need the pro to follow the standards. So I feel like I'm convinced, like if I'm a buyer, I will buy here. And then we talk later about the prices, very reasonable prices comparing to the,
I think it's really good value what we offer.
On the market.
We have great investment options, you know, whereby you'll get a very high yield because you can have Kempinski managing the property for you, and the split would be 20% for the management, 80% to investors.
Tell us about that. So what are the options for investor? So you can do obviously long-term rental, you can do short-term, or you can give for management to Kempinski. So how it works?
So really 3 options in total. One is you buy and you live there yourself. Okay, if you live there yourself and you need any services like a butler, nanny, babysitter or cleaning, you can order an a la carte.
Okay.
If you want to invest, you can rent it out yourself, but it should be with a jari, so 6 months minimum.
Minimum 6 months.
Or you can have Kempinski manage everything. So it will be advertised on their website, as you can see here, whereby they will take care of all the advertisement, the cleaning, check-in, check-out of the guests. It's not going to be like a hotel, so it's not going to be nightly.
They wouldn't be there daily, yeah?
Daily or weekly, it's going to be like 1 month.
1 month.
So it's going to be, they're going to be booking out the property for long term. And for this, they will do 20%, which is what you would pay a normal short term. Of
course, the short term companies, they take 20%, but if you do rental pool with hotels, usually it's a 60-40, usually they split.
So it should be really high yielding for the investors.
Yeah, and you already get it fully furnished, fully serviced, so I'm sure it will be, you can get a good returns if you're doing for monthly rental.
Definitely, yeah. So we have good options on both sides of the project. One side there's going to be a park, a public park, and the other side is our resort, Gaia Gardens, and then over that will be the creeks or the water, and then downtown skyline as well.
Okay, so tell us about the units in details, the numbers.
Numbers and the
prices,
units. Okay,
sizes,
so let me go through.
Just briefly, let's say.
To give you an idea on the starting.
So first of all, the units which are inside. So we have view to the most premium is view to the sanctuary and Burj Khalifa. Right?
So really like two sides, like I said. So you've got one which is the wildlife sanctuary on the floor plans, which is where our resort is and the water.
Okay.
And then the other side, which is going to be a park, a public park. So it's a nice view, but it's definitely not as premium as the other side. But there's a price difference.
Yeah, but still, if it's in from investment point of view, maybe.
Yeah.
it makes sense as well to go for the lower price unit.
Exactly.
And the rental probably won't be that different.
Exactly. So that's the two sides to the project, and then we have the different layouts. So here is a loft. It's approximately 800 square foot or 75
It's a good
square
size
meters.
for one bedroom, 812 square
This
feet.
is a two bed in some projects now. We're seeing the sizes really
going down now. Mostly the 600, 650,
Yeah.
the average size for one bedroom.
Yeah,
at the
so it's a
moment.
good sized one bedroom. It's partially open, so the bedroom and living space is divided by wooden slats.
Okay.
But it's not a studio because you've got a full kitchen and it's 800
Yeah, and
square
considering
foot.
the size, yes.
So it's a good unit, and we start on the first floor 1.9. I think we've got like a few options: 1.9, 1.95, 1.975, 2 million, and each floor increases. So the top floor I think is about 2.55.
Very reasonable price. Let's say 2 million dirhams for 800 square feet, branded residences, Kempinski, fully furnished, fully serviced.
Exactly.
I think it's considering the location, also the wildlife sanctuary.
Yeah.
10
Definitely.
minutes to downtown, 10 minutes to airport.
Then we have a large one bedroom.
The one which is the 1.9 is the park view, and the front will be like 2.3.
No,
2.4.
park was more park. So creek view, I'm going to call it.
Creek view.
So this side
Okay,
starts,
this side, okay.
starts from. So it would be this type, the E type.
Mm.
So 87, so a bit bigger.
Mm.
This is 3.3 million.
3.3.
So
But the
it's
size is bigger also. 943
Size is
square
bigger. There's definitely a premium.
feet.
But
Okay.
these have been super popular because
Okay.
the views, honestly, the
Of
views
course,
are
this is the
incredible
best.
on this side, and they go to obviously higher floors.
So this is like 3.2, 3.3.
3.3, yeah, exactly.
Pa-
Then
park view is.
Park view, we have the A type, which is 1,200 square foot. Another one bedroom.
Okay.
There's 21 different layouts, so we won't go through all of them.
21 different layouts.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's great for investors because they're always going to
Okay.
have something unique
Okay.
when they want to resell.
Yeah, for the
It's something
resale,
different,
yes.
which is quite nice. And this is a full size one bedroom. So you
Okay.
have, full guest bathroom. You have a bathtub and shower in the main ensuite. You also have storage space in the kitchen and a huge balcony as well. So this is a really good size.
We can say from 1.9 up to
3.4 for the park side. These units are 2.45 on the first floor, and they go to I think 3.3 approximately on the high floor.
Okay. So in dollars, let's say from $550,000 up to $900,000, but it depends on the size and depends on the view.
Yeah. Two beds we have starting from 4 million, which is the bean type on the first floor,
1,300
and then
square
these
feet.
go up to about 5.3 million.
Okay,
So
1,300
1,300 square feet, and then the D type, which is the bigger type, which is approximately starting from around 5.5 million up to 7 approximately. I'm giving you just a range on the higher floors. And then 3 bedrooms, which are really nice layout. These are great units. The living space in the kitchen is literally full Burj Khalifa skyline on the higher floors. These start from 7.7 up to 9 million.
Okay.
From first to the 9th floor. And then the bigger types, a lot of them have sold.
Okay, 3 bedroom, and then we have penthouses.
Pretty much, yeah. So this one, for example, this unit is 25 million, 5,100 square foot with private pool, 2 floors, so duplex. And then we have the super penthouse, which is 5,440 and has a rooftop swimming pool. So this is really like something special. And imagine on this view, it's going to be something.
So from
very
total units, how many units already sold and what's still available?
We sold about 170 units and the project's 280. So yeah, 110 approximately units remaining, yeah.
And you're selling it, I believe, what, like 3-4 months for now? Or?
So,
Maybe.
like I said, Tower 1 sold out really quick, and then we just launched Tower 2, and we've sold about 75 units in Tower 2 in the last sort of week or so, 2 weeks maybe. But we're not, what I like about this project is that people can come, sit down, go through the presentation. They don't even have to sign on the spot. They can go away, think about it, look at other options, and then choose. You know, it's not like they just have to get a token.
You get the token and you're not sure when you get or not. Like some of the projects, recent launches.
They can go to the site, they can see construction, they can take their time, and this is what we're finding.
So project registered in RERA, construction started, and when you expecting the handover?
July 25.
July 25. So let's say 2.5 years, yeah? 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Okay. And the payment plan you was mentioning?
50-50. So
50 within 2.5 years?
Yeah, 5 installments of 10% during construction, and then 50% on completion.
It's linked to the construction, or?
Well, 50% is linked to construction,
okay, 50%.
basically, yeah. So if we have
Okay,
to
so
finish.
basically within a year, you have to pay 50%, right?
40% within the first year, so November 23 would be the fourth payment. April next year, and then nothing until we finish.
Until handover, okay.
So, I mean, in this market today, 50-50 is a great payment plan. 2 years ago, it would be a different story.
Exactly. This is the standard.
But now you've seen a lot of developers
80,
doing
20,
70-30. So
80 during construction,
yeah.
and 20 is on handover. So that's a good option. And also, if investor want to resell, let's say before the handover, you give an EC after 50%.
Correct.
So let's say you pay 50, and if you decide by next year to resell it, I think it can be it can have a good potential for the resellers in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Sounds good. Very interesting.
So we can send sales offers if anyone's interested. We'll send you the availability, and you can see like the unit numbers. If you let me know what unit numbers, I can send sales offers pretty quick, and clients can see floor plan, payment plan, sizes, prices, everything.
Interesting.
And make a booking.
In my opinion, it's a perfect option if you're looking something special, luxury for yourself and use, and it's already fully furnished service, and it's a exclusive, unique project because you don't have many resident units in the project. Also considering the payment plan, reasonable prices. So in my opinion, if you buy it for yourself, probably with the premium view, it's worth to pay a little bit more. But from Western point of view, maybe even if you go with the units which are the other side facing, still for
the one bed type A's are my top choice for investors because in Dubai, those large one bedrooms, they don't really exist too much. So the unique layout in Dubai and our price per square foot is amazing. So the value is very good. And if you want to give them to Kempinski to manage, they will give really good yields.
Perfect. Leon, thank you so much for your presentation.
No problems. Anytime.
Guys, thank you for watching. For more details, you can always contact me. I'll be glad to meet you here in the office. They have office in Business Bay in Prime Tower with Liam. We can visit the site also, and we're here to help you choose the best unit. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, and see you next video.